Student leaders of student organizations have a number of expectations. They are expected not only to follow, but to help the members of their organizations follow as well. The purpose of these campus requirements is both to provide a positive and safe involvement opportunity for students, but also for UW-Whitewater to provide support of what you are doing in those involvement opportunities. And when we look at involvement as a whole, the bigger purpose of involvement is that we know learning takes place both in and out of the classroom. And your org involvement, especially in officer positions, is a really great learning experience to take advantage of and a great thing to share with potential employers or grad schools as you're moving on to your next steps with internships and jobs and so forth. UW-Whitewater's Student Org Recognition Policy was updated in spring of 2016. For a full overview of our expectations of student organizations, please see the policy. If your organization or its members fails to meet the requirements set forth in the org recognition policy, there will be a chance that there will be conduct issues. Per the student org conduct policy, there will be action taken by the university, which ranges from a verbal or written warning all the way through expulsion from campus and loss of recognition for the student organization. There can also be legal ramifications for decisions that are made depending on the seriousness of what happens. When we talk about campus expectations of all student organizations, there are several categories. This includes annual recognition, the process you're going through right now, membership roles and rules, alcohol and drug agreement, financial management, contracting, local laws and ordinances, anti-hazing training and agreement, and for Greeks, they must also complete the new member orientation as they become part of the fraternity and sorority community. Rules and rules for membership. All student organizations at UW-Whitewater must have more than half of their membership be currently enrolled students here at UWW. Non-university family are welcome. That would include alumni or community members, as well as faculty and staff, so non-students basically, if your group would like, as long as less than 50% of the membership of your group are non-students. All officers of your organization must be current students at UW-Whitewater. All recognized organizations must have a campus advisor. This is a full-time employee of the institution willing to support your group in its academic endeavors as well as in navigating the campus. Membership criteria and officer roles must be outlined in your group's constitution, and they must not illegally discriminate. Our campus follows the philosophy that all students are welcome to join student organizations here. Your constitution, bylaws, and actions must abide by federal law. Per the June 2010 Supreme Court decision of Christian Legal Society v. Hastings, student organizations must have an all-comers policy. Only exceptions are based upon law. An all-comers policy is that if a person states they believe in the mission of the organization, then they have the right to join the organization and to run for office. Student organizations need to be aware that there are expectations related to alcohol and drugs. Generally, if you break the law, there can be conduct issues for you as an individual, and if the activity is affiliated with your organization, conduct issues for the group too. Please note that if your organization has a stricter policy than UW-Whitewater's, then their stricter guidelines trump the campus policy. Further information related to illegal use of drugs and/or alcohol is found at the Student Handbook, uww.edu/student-handbook.